Masters, let's make sure that Masters under 80 kilograms, 40 to 49.
Ifbb certainly showing off some of the most superior conditioning in this division. I got to see this guy backstage shortly before he came on. Some great lines. He's done his homework, his conditioning is phenomenal. Some great fun out there, as you can see. He's got some nice lines in those legs. Just emphasizing that great conditioning that I mentioned earlier. Certainly getting the crowd going there. This is what it's about. At the end of the day, the crowd comes for the entertainment. Yes, they've come to see bodybuilding, but it's always great to get athletes to, you know, go the one step further with their presentation.
I tell you, I'm quite excited for the athlete winning because I actually had an opportunity to spend some time with him, and he's such a nice guy, such a humble guy. I mean, I'm so excited for him and his family. Well, this is an interesting division with the Masters over 40, over 80 kilos, Andrew. I can tell you with the prejudging, a very well-known face on the stage with Federico. He was absolutely very, very ill this weekend. I mean, he was running incredible high temperatures. He's on antibiotics. And as much as I told him to stay off the stage, you know, that's the fight in him. He's there again, and he's showing the best.
All the way from Port Elizabeth here, we've got Chris Finn, athlete number 11. Slightly different posing routine here. Still managing to capture the crowd's attention. Showing off some great conditioning there, Wayne. I mean, look at the lines in those legs. Huge arms, nice tight midsection.
I reckon you figured it out by now. Your winner for this division, contestant number 11
so
from Port Elizabeth,
over 40,
Chris Finn.
SA champion for 2011. All the way from Port Elizabeth is Chris Flynn. Yeah, we got the veterans up, and I'll tell you what a lineup. We again see a Nelson Benjamin there, we see Mo, we see some incredible athletes.
Another thing that inspires me about Nelson Benjamin is the work he does with a lot of the youth here in Cape Town, and how important it is for him to keep them, you know, along the straight and narrow. I mean, he keeps a lot of kids out of the drug scene. He works with a lot of athletes in bodybuilding, you know, promotes healthy living, promotes a healthy lifestyle, and he does all that through bodybuilding. I mean, that's just remarkable in itself.
Second place, veterans over the age of 50, goes to contestant number 2, Mo Rowett, KwaZulu-Natal.
There you have it, Nelson Benjamin crowned Masters over 50 South African champion once again, retaining his title.
But I must tell you something, Andrew, I think that must have been very, very close on the scorecards, on the score sheets. But you know what, a deserved win for Nelson. Always bringing his best to stage.